Hey guys, welcome back to the video here, and today's going to be a pretty exciting day because we're actually installing all these brakes here. We just got finished up painting most of them. We went with the baby blue color with the white stickers. We have the pads here, we got the rotors, we got the lines, everything to transfer over these stock brakes to the nice blue ones. So stick with us with the process. No, just the one should be fine. I got it. So we're gonna get rid of all this old stuff here. As you guys can see, I'll give you a quick look at it here. It's gonna look much better than that once we're all done with it here. We're just getting all the wheels off. All right, so we're actually continuing this video the next day. We had to do some stuff last night there, so this is as far as we got right now. We're actually just running the lines over to hook up here, as you can see back there. We got to run it around the spindle and around and bolt it to the coilover. Actually, we're gonna tighten this first so we don't run the risk of having any brake fluid leak onto the paint on these and potentially strip the paint off of them. So we're trying to keep it as clean as possible. Put the pad upside down. Something doesn't sound right with this.
It doesn't look like anything.
Yeah. Well, the girl ran out of stamps, so. Spin it one more time for good measure. Hasn't come off yet, so we're good. All right, so we just finished running the line here from the back. We tightened up the banjo bolt, ran the line back and around, and connected it up to the line. Sorry, it's a little dark in there. This side's done, brake pads are in, and now we're on to the back. Now, one of the things that we actually have to do with this, if you guys are converting your car over to Brembos, is that these rotors are actually bigger than the ones that are on here. So if you see this lip here with the backing plate, we're gonna actually have to cut this flush so it's just straight instead of that 90-degree bend on it. So we'll have to zip all the way around here to actually fit the bigger rotor on it. Here, you might need to put the top bolt back in. Oh, yes! Just to give you guys a comparison of what we've taken off here, these are the stock brake pads. They're very small. There's still lots of lining left on them, but there's a size comparison for you there for just the rears. So you're definitely gonna get more bite with these. Little trick with these wrenches here, if you want more leverage on a wrench, you can use another wrench to actually double it up, and then you can use it like this here, and it will make things a lot easier for you. That looks good. Little size comparison between these two as well. Look how thin this one is, and then this has got vents, way bigger vents in it, and it's actually much larger in diameter too as well. See, this is what I was talking about before. We're gonna have to cut this ridge around here because the rotor actually won't fit inside this lip here. So we're gonna go ahead and cut that. So one of the things that you guys should definitely keep in mind when you're doing the Brembo swap over is, well, obviously the first thing is cut that, like I was explaining there. And the bolts, it's weird because the rear bolts are actually different for the caliper on the backs as they are with the original bolts, but the front caliper bolts just stay the same. I don't know why, but they changed the thread pitch for Brembo calipers. I don't know why they did that, but just keep that in mind. Always make sure you order the 4 of these bolts from the Z1 kit. Yeah, there's a reason why it wasn't going in, eh? Yeah. Alright guys, so we basically finished all this left side here. The install was pretty straightforward. Like I said, we just gotta remember to order those rear caliper bolts. I don't know why the thread pitch is different on them, but make sure you do that or else you will not have a good time because you're gonna be doing your brakes and then you're wondering why the bolt's not threaded in. Here's a good look over of this side here. Front's all taken care of there, and the back as well. That looks 1,000 times better. We get all this old garbage off. There's the pieces. And then this side here, we still have to do this side. So there's some black wheels, and then I think that those calipers will pop real nice with a black wheel in front of it. So we're gonna get the other side done. And once we're done everything, we're gonna bleed the whole system out. The kit, Z1's kit actually offers .5 brake fluid, but we're just gonna use the regular .3 because there's no reason to put .5 in these things. Like, we're not really taking it to the track or anything, but .3 will be perfect for this car, which is what comes in it. So we're gonna vacuum bleed all these brakes, and then we'll catch up with you guys soon once the wheels are back on. All right, so we're about to bleed the brakes now. We have it all set down. I have Dawson sitting in it right now, so he's gonna actually pump the brakes. The way I always do it is you start with the caliper that's the furthest away from the master cylinder, and then work your way around to get all the air pockets out of the lines and stuff. Hold it down. Yeah. All right, hold. Okay, pump it up. Hold it when you get pedal. Pump it up, Dust. Hold. Falling asleep in there or what? Alright, so we just finished the whole entire bleed procedure here. Everything bled out pretty good. We got all the caps back on. The pedal feels good. So we're gonna raise it back up and throw the wheels on, and then we'll get a final look at it at the end here. All right, so we just finished everything up here, and the results turned out really, really good. It looks super clean now, as you guys can see here. No more rust. Everything looks really good in there. Turned out awesome. Now we just need some wheels to put on it. Brakes make a huge difference. Once we get a black wheel on there, those blue calipers will pop really good. That just about wraps it up for today's video, guys. Thanks for watching, and leave a comment down below on what you guys think we should do next to this car. Peace.